Have you ever faced a task so daunting you felt like giving up before you even started? What if I told you the secret to overcoming that isn't a wellspring of endless motivation, but something much more powerful? Welcome to our journey today, where we'll uncover the essence of true success: discipline. Imagine two climbers poised at the base of a towering mountain. Both possess the same gear, the same physical prowess, but only one reaches the summit. What separates them isn't skill, it's the silent, relentless companion called discipline. Discipline is what nudges you out of bed for a jog when dawn breaks and your warm bed beckons you to stay. Discipline is the voice that says, "Keep going," when everything else screams, "Give up." It's about doing what you hate, as if it were the very thing you love. Now let's delve into a common misconception: motivation. It's seen as this magical elixir, a state of mind that once achieved will carry us to our goals without fail. But here's the twist: motivation is fleeting. It's like a gust of wind, strong one moment and absent the next. I remember hearing an athlete once say, "Forget motivation, give me discipline." Those words struck a chord. Motivation is a fair-weather friend. It's there on the good days, pumping you up, making you feel invincible. But what about the bad days? What do you do when you're staring at your running shoes or your work, and that fiery motivation has fizzled out? That's when discipline steps in. It's the consistent force that propels you forward, regardless of how you feel. It's waking up to the blare of your alarm, ignoring the seductive call of the snooze button, and putting your feet on the cold floor because you know the grind is where greatness is forged. Consider the story of a young basketball player who, at the tender age of 13, made a pact with himself to become one of the greatest to ever play the game. Everything else fell to the wayside. Distractions lost their allure. It wasn't motivation that fueled his early morning practices or late-night drills. It was discipline. And yes, sometimes it hurts. There will be blood, sweat, and tears. It will be ugly, it will be miserable, but embracing these moments is what separates the accomplished from the dreamers. The path to success is paved with the stones of sacrifice and hard work, not the fleeting clouds of motivation. You might be thinking, but isn't there an easier way? Deep down, you know the answer. There's no shortcut, no secret passage, and that's precisely why you're here, searching for that missing piece of the puzzle. It's not about waiting for inspiration to strike. It's about being your best self, even on your worst days. So the next time you hear that alarm in the morning, remember that it's not just an annoying sound. It's the starting gun for your daily race towards greatness. Rise, shine, and grind, not because you feel like it, but because you know it's worth it, and you do know it's worth it. Train your mind to push beyond the need for constant motivation. Harness the power of discipline, and you'll find that even on the days when motivation is scarce, you can still achieve greatness. And with that, we reach the end of our tale.